Web Seller Circle, and today we're going to take a look at how to add clickable links in any video produced as Flash and embedded in your own website. Here's a short video that I've made, and we're going to add a link here at the spot on the video when we come up and click on the True Box Shot icon. To do this, first we record and open the clip in Camtasia Studio. Drop it onto the timeline, and then come over to Edit, Add Callout. And we're looking for Transparent Flash Hotspot. Whatever version of Camtasia you're using, this process will be the same, but the dialogues may differ slightly. That was Camtasia 3. Here's the same process in Camtasia 5. You'll notice the Add Callouts dialog is just a tiny bit different. And once you add the hotspot, you have to scroll to the bottom of the screen to find the Flash Hotspots Properties box. Once you click on that, everything will be the same. By default, pause at end of callout and click to continue are chosen. We're going to look through the actions you can take. So we'll take those actions one at a time and begin with Go to Frame at Time. You can find the time code for any frame in your video by just looking at the preview screen or the timeline. Once you decide where you want to jump in your video, just add it here in this dialog box. I'm going to jump to 1 second before the end of the video. When you have your hotspot chosen, write in directions for your viewer. As you type, you notice it appears on the video preview and in the dialog. Click Finish and you're done. Next, we'll look at how to add a hotspot using markers. A marker will let you jump to any place in your video. To add a marker, use the Control-M keyboard shortcut. Scroll to the area where you want to add the hotspot. Add your marker with Control-M. Then scroll to the area where you want the video to jump when the hotspot is clicked. Again, Control-M to add the marker. In this instance, I'm going to name the second marker just for ease of finding it when we go in to create the hotspot. Now we once again go to Callouts, Add Callout, and Flash Hotspot. Click Go to Marker. From the drop-down list, choose the one you want and say OK. You can format this hotspot or any hotspot just like regular text, changing the color, the size of the text, and the shape of the hotspot box. When you're done, say OK and finish, and a hotspot will be available. You can see it there on the timeline. Next, we're going to jump to URL. Instead of taking you to a place in your video, this will take you to another web page entirely. This is very good if you want your viewers to see a sample. I usually click Open URL in browser and pause at end of callout so that the viewer can click the URL and then come back to my video and watch the rest of it. Now let's look at rendering a Flash video and the final chance to add a link. Go in to render your movie as a Flash video. It doesn't matter if you use FLV or Swift, but it must be Flash. After you select the Flash format and options for your video, click on the Control tab and scroll down towards the bottom. You'll see Flash Actions. You can have an end action so that when your video is finished, you'll automatically open a new page. Enter the URL. This page can be anything, a sales page, a newsletter sign up. It can even lead to an eBay store. Just add the URL, click OK, and when the video is done, your browser will automatically open to the page you've chosen. Give your video a name, click Finish, and render it. When it's done, make a note of all of the different files that were created. You must upload all of those files to your web server. You have now created a video that will include clickable links, just like a web page. I'm Danny for Web Seller Circle. For more tips like this, please join us at www.websellercircle.com.